odeeffannoo qabdan nutti ergaa. Mootummaa Itoophiyaa qofaa wajjin sun mootummaa ollaa wajjin human trafficking is an international crime. Interpol wajjin biyyoota adda addaa wajjin irratti hojjechuu dandeenya. Gaafa nu hidhaa turre Arafaaxas ture hojii hidhaa turre. Qaallitti keessaa bahuun baay'ee ulfaataadha. Warri qaallitti keessaa cabsee bahu hedduun isaanii warri human trafficking keessatti barbaadamu Interpol barbaadu mootummaan Xaaliyaanii barbaadu bakka adda addaati jechuudha. Sun maal siima warra sirna keessa jiru jira. Kanaaf nuti wanni godhuu qabnu wantoota warra akkanaa kana saaxiluudhaan irratti hojjechuudha barbaachisaa. Odeeffannoo akkasiin yoo nu argitan irratti hojjenna. Dhimmi biraa waa'ee the issue about minority rights. Where is my brother? The one who asked me. He left? Oh, you're there. I want to divert the question a little bit. I've been talking about the need to restore, to save the state and restore the state capacity. When you asked me about minority rights, I don't know if it was 6 years ago or 2 years ago, and now the issue has changed completely. Back in the day, the state was too strong and abusive towards minorities. Now the state is too weak to protect minorities. This is very crucial. Back in the day, prior to 2018, probably till 2020, until the war, the state was too intrusive, too abusive towards minorities. Now the state has become so weak, it cannot protect minorities and individuals. The source of repression, the source of killing towards citizens and minorities and individuals back in the day was the state, an authoritarian state. Under Abiy, the state went from autocracy into anarchy, into anocracy. Anocracy is a situation whereby the state is weak but violent, and when with means of violence has gone away from the state, when power is contested. Let's look at Amhara and Oromia region. Much of the killing is blamed either on Fano or on LA. What does that tell you? That tells you the state is unable to provide security for minorities in these communities. That's why I've been pleading with people to focus on saving the state and restoring the state so that we can actually pressure the state to respect individual and minority rights. The question about Shashamane, because this is attached to me as well, I have to answer it. This was not communal violence. What happened in Shashamane? What happened between Walaitas and Sidamas in Hawassa? What happened between Gujis and Gedeos was orchestrated by state agents. I don't know if you heard when the mayor of Shashamane, the former mayor of Shashamane, spoke at the court. This was orchestrated by Abiy and his people, and we were stupid enough to fall for it. Both in Shashamane, Adama, and elsewhere, did people protest? Yes. Was there some mobile violence? Yes. When Highlight Resort was burned in Shashamane, state security was standing and watching. When individual property was burned in Era, the state security was ordered to stand down, not to intervene, because they wanted to foment particularly Amhara Oromo violence, because they wanted to rally the Amharas in their support towards suppressing the Oromos and fighting the Tigrayans. This was manipulated by the state. So it's very important that a state that has reached a level of anocracy is too weak to control violence, but also when it's weak, it's become mischievous. And particularly these individuals who are in power now, they come from the security branch. They are very weak in political management. For every political problem, they seek security solutions. Remember, when TPLF was recruiting Opidios, Andim, and the southern parties, they picked individuals who can serve them as mercenaries. They never put them in the strategic room. They were always tactical tools. They never put them in the political strategic room. They were always there to manage security. So they are really weak when it comes to political management. Therefore, they always resort to security manipulation. We can talk about this for a long time, but I just wanted to hint you there. About the calculator, the bloody calculator, yeah? Well, brother, you're an engineer, right? You know, sometimes you create a machine you think is good enough. Eh? You never get it perfect at once. You create a machine, and sometimes the defect could be because of the way you made it or the material you used. And the material you use also depends on what's available to you. I was using what was available to me. But also, then you build a machine and you give it, you thought this guy will be driving it, and this guy ended up driving it. So there are factors you don't control, you know. So I thought the machine will be driven by Lamma and Gaddu, and this guy ended up driving it. You gotta blame God, not me on that one. I tried to correct that mistake, but you guys were not listening. I said, this guy is bad for this machine. I said, this guy cannot drive this car. He's gonna drive it off the cliff. You guys told me you are just jealous. Shut up. I was forced to shut up. I actually felt I was crazy. Everybody was opposing me, including my own siblings. I said, this guy is bad for Oromos, bad for OPDO, bad for Ethiopia, bad for PRDF. Most people said, no, you have done the calculator. Give us a calculator and get out. And I said, okay. I started opposing. You guys told me to shut up. I shut up. Then you guys told me to provide critical support. I went home and tried to. You know, I tried, you know. So, well, about the next calculator. Well, I will choose better material to make it. The next one. And you have to help me. You have to ask these kind of questions so I can improvise and improve it. And you have to pray because at the end of the day, we make the machine and for the sunny days, and then God brings the rain, you know. So, darajeni kase amari mal jauh gam maku kabro ada kabro tersadar jani daraja wabai base wan sadar ramatu daya sisun apo kam nagaya. You know, I can't see far. And for the head to Pagonar, Daya can Leveki. Daya is another guy from California. Yeah, these are people who raised me, you know. And Jolum one beta, Kumni, Siasa, Oromo, Hundakam. You know, I think I was 6 when I first heard the word Oromo. Sanias one even what are Malta and Kadarajan Jerevi. Bakagara Kenyan Ganye do what in David. Daraja gaafa eebbifamu mana kiyya dhufu eebba kiyyaa dhufaatu ture darajeen gaaf tokko osoo dhufu namni biraa tokko immoo inni illeen eebba kiyyaa dhufaa jira karaa irratti walitti dhufan darajeen kun pro independence miti beek Itoophiyaanistii barmu sanuu garuu where are you from jennaani Itoophiyaa jedheen kun where in Itoophiyaa jennaani Oromiyaa jedhe darajeen ምንድን ነው ኦሮሚያ ኩን ጀና እንደ ኢትዮጵያ ሲጉረደ ኦሮሚያን አርጋፉ ታይደ we went through a lot of stuff, but akkamit asgenya kayo, as I said earlier, it's part of the journey, you know. Bakka san ras 20 years, you know. Mata kan san chala le kademu jira. Ertran bilisomte alabasi dabbatte ne sirfne barasan. Isaanis bakka garaa isaanii hin geenye jechuudha. Nullee bakka garaa keenya hin geenye. Bakka irraa kaane garuu hin jirru. Amma falmiin akka gaafsanii suufaan baay'ee hin jiru. We have moved. Qabsoo keessootti godhaa jirra. Qabsoo keessoo kuma reefsi hin jedhe. Some radiation. But still I insist some surgery will be needed. Xannachi tokko tokko remove godhamuu qaba. Xannachi tokko tokko. bakka surgery remove danda'amu remove goone bakka must ta'e where it is must we are going to remove it, where it is possible we are going to give it radiation, where is possible we will use some traditional haadha bayyi falle warra kaan illee itti kadhanne waajawaa haadha bayyaan kitaaba keessa barreesse ayyaantu ganda isaaniiti sanuma sanii ittiin deemnaa jechuudha. The question from my Eritrean brother በአማርኛ ላድርገው በእንግሊሽ ላድርገው? The Eritrean question, is it better in English or in Amharic? እሺ ኤርትራ ላይ ያለኝ አቋም ብዙ ሰዎችን ያነጋግራል። ግን I want to be honest, ኤርትራና የኢትዮጵያ ታሪክ ረጅም ነው። ብዙ ደም አፋሷል። ኤርትራና ኢትዮጵያ ሁለት ሀገረ መንግስት ሆነዋል፣ ሁለት ስቴት። ግን አንድ ማህበራዊና ኢኮኖሚያዊ አንድ ማህበረሰብ ነው፣ እንደ ኢኮኖሚም እንደ ማህበርም። ዶንት ሜክ ሚስቴክስ። ይሄ ሶቨርኒቲ ምናምን የሚባለው ነገር ረገብ ማድረግ ያስፈልጋል። የኤርትራ ኢኮኖሚ የኢትዮጵያን ገበያ ማርኬትና ፕሮዳክሽን ያስፈልገዋል። የኤርትራ ኢኮኖሚ የኢትዮጵያ ኢኮኖሚ ደግሞ ሱተብል ሲ አክሰስ ከኤርትራ ጋር ነው የሚሆነው። ሶ የሁለቱን ሀገሮች ሉዓላዊነት ከዚህ በፊት በተሰሩ የተለያዩ ስህተቶች የመጣ ስለሆነ ሉዓላዊነቱን መቀበል አለብን። ነገር ግን የማህበራዊና ኢኮኖሚያዊ ትስስሩን ልንበጥሰው አንችልም። 60-70 ዓመት የተደረገው ጦርነት ያልበጠሰው ማህበራዊ ትስስር መበጠስ አይቻልም። ብዙ ጊዜ ሰዎች ይቃወሙኛል። ኤርትራና ኢትዮጵያ መካከል ያለ ግንኙነት በኢትዮጵያና በሱዳን መካከል እንዳለ ግንኙነት ማየት ስህተት ነው። these are two states, same society, similar society. We need Eritrea, Eritrea needs us. Let's be very honest about this. ኤርትራና ኢትዮጵያ ስንል ኢሳያስና አብይን አይደለም ማየት ያለብን። የኤርትራን ፒፕል እና የኢትዮጵያን ፒፕል ማየት ያስፈልጋል። ሶ ስናስብ በተለይ ለልጆቻችን ለሚቀጥለው ጄኔሬሽን ስናስብ አሁን ያለው የፖለቲካ ውጥረት እስካሁን ያለው የፖለቲካ ውጥረት የሚረግብበትን መንገድ እየፈለግን የኢኮኖሚ ኢንተርዲፔንደንሱን ማጠናከር ነው። ለምሳሌ ለውጥ ሲመጣ ለውጥ ሲቀርብ የውስጥ ብቻ ሳይሆን የኤርትራን መንግስትና የኤርትራን ምሁራን ነው የቀረብ ነው። አራውንድ 2017 የኢትዮጵያ ለውጥ ዳይሬክትሊ የኤርትራን መንግስትና የኤርትራን ህዝብ ኢምፓክት ስለሚያደርግ ለውጥ እየመጣ እንደሆነና በሁለቱም ያ ለውጥ የሁለቱን ሀገሮች ግንኙነት የሚያሻሽል እርቅ የሚያመጣ እንዲሆን ነው የፈለግነው። ኢኒሻሊ እና አብይ ሄዱበት ጥሩ ነበር 2018 2019 አካባቢ። but if you look at it የዛ ጊዜ እኔም ስለ ነበረው ሌሎች ስለ ነበረው ይሄ ግንኙነት የአንድ ሰሞን ሰርግ እንዳይሆን የመለስና ኢሳያስ እና የሻቢያና የቲፒኤልኤፍ ግንኙነት በዛ መቆም አልነበረበትም። in 1990s it should have been elevated into a state to state institutional relationship። የኢኮኖሚ ግንኙነታችን የድንበር ጉዳይ ሌጋል በሆነ ኔጎሺየትድ በሆነ መልኩ ተቋማዊ መልክ እንዲኖረው ማድረግ ነበረባቸው። ያን አለማድረጉ የሁለት መሪዎች የሁለት ፓርቲዎች ጉዳይ መሆኑ ኢቨንቹዋሊ ሁለት መሪዎችና ሁለት ፓርቲዎች ይጣሉ፣ ነገሮች ፈረሱ። I was pleading with the Eritrean government, the Ethiopian government, please do not repeat the mistake of 1990s. We need to institutionalize the relationship between the two countries. ያኔ ኢሱ ኪሱ የተባሉ ሲፎጋገሩ I was saying no. We need a relationship between two countries. They didn't do that. Look at 2018 እና 2019 መካከል ድንበሩ ሲከፈት ምን ያህል ንግድ ነው የጦፈው? ምን ያህል ነው ሰው የተቀራረበው? ወዲያው ግን ተዘጋ ማለት ነው። አንዱ ሁለተኛው ከፊንፊኔ ዘሎ ከአስመራ ጋር የሚደረግ ግንኙነት አይሰራም። ትግራይ እዛ አለ። It's a matter of geography, it's a matter of society. Tigray is key to Ethio-Eritrea relationship. So it has to be, the relationship has to be Asmara, Mekelle, Addis Ababa. ይሄን ማስተሳሰር ያስፈልጋል። እና ስለ ኢትዮጵያ ኤርትራ ስናወራ አንተ ያልከው ቡድንም እኛ ጋር ተቃዋሚ የሚለው I stay away from that issue purposely. ኮዙን አንደርስታንድ አደርገዋለሁ፣ ሁሉ ነገር አንደርስታንድ አደርገዋለሁ። why do I stay? እንደኔ የኢትዮጵያ ፖለቲከኞች የኤርትራ የውስጥ ጉዳዮች መግባት ነገር ያባብሳል እንጂ አይጠቅምም። የኤርትራ መንግስትም ሆኖ የኤርትራ ፖለቲከኞች በኢትዮጵያ የውስጥ ጉዳይ መግባት ያባብሳል እንጂ አያሻሽልም። ከዛ ይልቅ ግን የሁለቱ ማህበረሰብ ምሁራን የሁለቱ ማህበረሰብ አመራር ማህበራዊ ትስስሩ እንዲጠነክር በተለይ ደግሞ ኢኮኖሚያዊ ትስስሩ we need to go through three steps ሰፋ አድርገ ነው በተለይ ሆርን ኦፍ አፍሪካ ላይ ስንሄድ ብዙ ጊዜ ሰው የፖለቲካል ኢንቴግሬሽን ላይ ፎከስ ያደርጋል we have to work towards regional integration but not on political we should not start from the political integration አሁን የኮንፌዴሬሽን ምናምን የሚባለው we should really stay away from that first let's focus on the economy ትሬድ እንዲጠነክር አሁን ከ1998 ጦርነት በኋላ ብዙ ኤርትራዎች አምቼ ነው ስለሚባሉ ኢትዮጵያ የነበሩ በጣም ተባረው አፍሪካ ውስጥ these are very entrepreneurial የሆነ ሶሳይቲ ነው ያምቼ የሚባለው አምቼ መሰለኝ የሚባለው አይደል በጣም entrepreneurial የሆነ ማህበረሰብ ከመሆኑ የተነሳ በአፍሪካ ውስጥ በሚድል ኢስት በደንብ ነው የሰሩት ብዙ ነጋዴዎች ወጡ 2018 በኋላ በብዛት መጥተው ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ማውራናቸውን አፈሰሱ they contributed significantly to the economy አሁን ደግሞ ከ2022 በኋላ ሁለቱ ሀገሮች መቃቃር ሲጀምሩ they are under pressure ስለዚህ የሁለቱም ማህበረሰብ የንግድ ማህበረሰብም ኦፊሻል በሆነ መልኩ ኢንስቲትዩሽናል በሆነ መልኩ ማያያዝ ኢኮኖሚክ ኢንቴግሬሽኑን ማጠናከር በጣም ወሳኝ ነው የወደብ ጉዳይም የሴኩሪቲ ጉዳይ መሆን የለበትም እኔ ኢትዮጵያ መንግስት ወይም ኢትዮጵያ ሀገር የወደብ አክሰስ ለትሬድም ለሴኩሪቲም ለናቫል ቤዝም እንዲኖረው እፈልጋለሁ but it shouldn't be with a threat to Somalia or Eritrea it should be based on an understanding የነዚህን ሀገራት የኢኮኖሚና ሴኩሪቲ ኢንሃንስ እንዲያደርግ ለምሳሌ ይሄ አካባቢ ገልፍ ኦፍ ኤደን as well as Red Sea is becoming vital to global trade to global politics ኤርትራም ሆነ ሶማሊያ ብቻቸውን የሀገራቸውን ጥቅም በእነኚህ አካባቢ ላይ ማስጠበቅ አይችሉም ከጎረቤታቸው ግን ማሲቭ አርሚ ያለው ማሲቭ ኢኮኖሚና ፖፑሌሽን ያለው ኢትዮጵያ የሚባል ሀገር አለ እነዚህ ሶስት ሀገሮች ጅቡቲንም ጨምሮ አንዱን ለመደፍጠት ከመሄድ ይልቅ አንዱን ለማጠናከር የኢትዮጵያ የኢኮኖሚ ጥንካሬ የህዝብ ብዛት የሴኩሪቲ የሚሊተሪ ጥንካሬ የኤርትራ ጥንካሬ ሆኖ እንጂ መታየት ያለበት እንደ ኤርትራ ትሬት ፕሬዘንት መደረግ የለበትም በኢትዮጵያ መንግስት ሶ መጀመሪያ ኢኮኖሚክ ኢንቴግሬሽኑን ስናጠናክረው ያን ኢኮኖሚክ ኢንቴግሬሽን ለማጠናከር ደግሞ የሴኩሪቲ ኮኦፕሬሽን ያስፈልገናል ኢቨንቹዋሊ በኔክስት ጀነሬሽን ላይ የኢኮኖሚክ ኢንቴግሬሽኑና የሴኩሪቲ ኮኦፕሬሽኑ ወደ some level of political integration ሊመጣ ይችላል take European Union started as still in cold cooperation after Second World War then it went to economic cooperation then it ran into political union አሁን ያለው Asia ላይ I went to school in Singapore Asia የሚባለው አሁን በኢኮኖሚ ነው የጀመረው now it's moving a little bit towards security East African community ብንወስደው it's moving now በጣም ያስቀናል the relationship between Kenya Tanzania and Uganda particularly is incredible it has moved from economic integration አልፎ አሁን ወደ political integration እየገባ ነው እና እኛም ጋር የሴኩሪቲ የፖለቲካል ትሬት ከማድረግ ይልቅ ኢኮኖሚክ ኢንቴግሬሽን ላይ ፎከስ ብናደርግ አይ ቲንክ የሁለቱ ሀገሮች የተሻለ ይሆናል